Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Factory Town, which is basically just Factorio for the more agrarian player. Did you love that word, agrarian? It means something to do with farming, I guess, which we actually started to unlock here, farming. So that'll be nice. We can get cows and milk and stuff like that. Yeah, everybody wants milk. There's like a whole section in happiness for milk. There we go. That's all they want, milk. So anyway, we can upgrade these houses, can't we? We've done none of that. So we've got tons of gold. And demand for items. So they want more items. Is that going to mean that they are... have we got enough boards for all of them? This might actually be a mistake, because if the demand goes up, it means that their happiness is going to drop because they're not getting as many items as they want. Yeah, I don't know. We may have just made our jobs a lot harder, but anyway, no, it's not that bad. Went up back up to 20 after not too much time. Okay, so if we have a look at the market, what is this? Link to 12 houses. Happiness. Houses supplied. What does blue mean? Houses consuming, houses happily supplied. So this is not too bad. Oh, well, what it means is that 3 houses out of 12 have the item. So that means that one of them is consuming the item and one of them is happily supplied with the item. So this is actually a pretty terrible bar. We want this to be nice and high. Do we want this to be full? So we're not getting enough of any of these guys. Grain. So, what do we want to do here? Let's try getting grain up nice and quickly. So, just going to get 2 more people. You do that. You do that. It's on a hill. We could get a chute working, but I'm not really sure how to do it, to be honest. I'm not sure if a chute works across normal things. Okay. You just take one at a time. So we need another person doing this. What we might want to do is we might want to rearrange this so that the market is like over here, and then we got chutes heading down into the market, and then we got roads coming out with houses along the line. So that means we can have chutes going into the market. Do you accept? You do. Yeah, you do accept chutes. So that way, that might be nice. That might be nice. And grain, definitely grain is a market, is a chute related thing. So, okay, let's try and do that. So we're gonna mess all this stuff up here, but let's just move these away for the time being. And we're gonna have to general store. Yeah, you can go away as well. And market, you can go all the way over there. I am disrupting the crap out of everything. But it's all for good planning. So you think about it like split in 2. So we're gonna have the market. It's not really a great setup for it, unfortunately. I guess what we do is we put the market here. And then we put the general store here. So these are going to be our inputs, and then we're going to delete these roads, and then we've got a total of 12 houses, don't we? So So we do that. Can you fit there? You just can. Then we do this. Okay, we need to put that back. I think we need to get a road here. Where's my roads? Okay, so these guys are now all hooked up to the thing because I highlight them and they light up. This guy doesn't, so do you fit there? Yes, you do. And then we're going to move this guy. We're going to move this guy. And we're going to move this guy. We're going to build another road. Actually going to use the keyboard shortcuts. Still linking them all. And we got one more house. And it seems to have a pretty decent range on that link. That's really nice. 12 and 12. Okay. So, school. I'm going to move the school over to here. Or am I? What does the school need? Again. Stop moving stuff. The school needs gold and writing supplies. So, let's just put the school right there. That seems to make a bit more sense. And we're still going to have that one guy doing paper, but it's very close now, so yeah, that's beautiful. Okay. X. So we're going to have... like that. Maybe one more like that. And then you are going to be doing that over to there. And you can take a break because we don't need you anymore. Well, look at that. Did you get the flower? I think you got the flower. Okay, you can now also use the same chute to get your berries done. Excellent. Now we've already discovered that lumber does not work. So we're not going to do that. You are kind of idle now, aren't you? I'm going to get you to do berries as well. How we do it? Oh, we're done. We're done. We're all done. The road is done. The wagon can now get across the bridge all the way over. Oh, God, that took forever. That took so long to get that done. Okay, wagon. You are going to get that stuff. And you're going to move it into there. And you, sir, you are going to get the apples. And you're going to put them into here. We're going to use the base as a sort of drop-off point. And where's my tomato guy? If I select the tomato plant, does it highlight the tomato guy? I'm not sure. Do I still even have a tomato guy? I could have sworn I did. Maybe he moved down here? I don't know. Food market. Tomato. I could have sworn I had tomato guys. Do any of you guys have tomatoes? This is how much they cost. This is not how much they actually have. I guess not. Anyway, there's crap loads of apples in here, so that should definitely help some stuff. Although this guy's transporting four apples. So if we go over to the market. Okay, so yeah, that just sold a bunch of stuff. Oh, we're at 27. Happiness, yay. This is the end of the tutorial. 4 elemental temples. Okay, that's a bit crazy. Is that what the schoolhouse was going for? is that like strength, stamina, cure, and protection or something? I don't know. Elemental temples. That seems very... Oh, we can start to purchase these areas anyway. But I guess... I guess we gotta figure some other stuff out. So... Now that we're free, now that we've got space to do whatever we want in this Factorio lookalike... It's kind of like a few different games. So it's definitely got the Factorio feel to it. It's definitely got the Banished feel because you're looking after people and getting them to do jobs and assigning jobs and stuff like that. And there's also got this feel of, is this game called 1877 or 1887, something like that. And also the Anno series as well, where you've got to keep the people happy. And of course in Anno, when you keep them happy, their houses automatically grow. In this one, we're just looking for happiness. And the happiness does seem to impact their productivity, which is nice. So I guess that's our goal. So it seems like our twin goals are keeping the houses happy and research. Geez, this one took 50. My God, that's a lot. We got enough gold for it, so that's fine. Upgrade. Cloth. Produced by workshop. Okay. So we're gonna have to do some stuff here. Now, the thing that's probably the most painful at the moment is finding space to do stuff. Like actually finding space. So we might need to stretch out. Like here, there's a bit of space over here, there's a bit of space over here. But getting routes to those spaces, like this was a nightmare, getting this path open. This is very bad. So what I think we need to do is we need to figure out stuff. So I'm gonna figure out some stuff right here. So I'm gonna get Mr. Crate over here. You're gonna hit the apple tree, and then you're gonna dump it into the crate. Okay. Dump it into the crate. Okay, so this crate has got one. You, Wagon, you're gonna get out of that crate, and you're going to put it in the market. Actually, what I'm really going to do is I'm going to get you to take all the apples and put them in the crate. Okay, this crate does not have a lot of room. Does not have a lot of room. The base has a lot of room. Did I just actually take something out of it? Okay. Anyway, so what I want you to do now is pick this up and then take it to the market. That's good. It already recognizes that it's got apples, so it doesn't try and pick this up. Looks like we've maxed out on wood in here. This one's doing okay, sort of. We've probably got a bunch of extra people on wood that we don't need. What can I do? Can I delete people? Because I don't need them anymore. And they're kind of idle. Oh, I can. And that removes the population pool. Does it give me money back? So this cost me money? It does give me money back. Alright, excellent. So maybe we should have a look. So you are getting flour out. That's your only job. Excellent. Well, you could have maybe positioned this so that it automatically spits it out. Potentially. So what we need to do... Oh, it can't fit there. Okay. Can we do that? Okay, you go over there. You don't do anything. Okay, we got farming. Okay. Okay. All right. I am loving the fact that you have gravity. Okay. X conveyor. Okay. You. Okay. X. to X this as well. And we need to get that. Okay, this is not working. Build paths. Shoot. Okay. Shoot. Delete that. This does not want to work properly, does it? Shoot. So do it like that, and then we do like that. Okay. So now you... Seems like we can't have... Oh no, maybe we can have mergings. Okay, so you go there and then go there. Okay, so that worked. Now you go there and then do the same. So you can get merges, but it's just very tricky. Tricky to figure out. I suppose I suppose when we get around to conveyor belts, it will be a bit easier to figure out. So this this is going to result in a ton of flour, ton of people happy, all good, all good, all good. I'm actually feeling a bit overwhelmed, just a little bit crook at the moment. Maybe I won't make this one a... So we can't build conveyor belts yet. Maybe that's something. Pasture, forestry, masonry. It doesn't say how much it'll take though. 50, okay. But anyway, we're doing a pretty good job. I guess we're just expanding, and I guess if we're going to play it like Factorio and like I play Banished as well, then there's basically... It's basically a case of go big or go home, is kind of the way I like to do it. So now this does have finite resources, although stuff like grain, it seems like you can grow it. And it seems like we have to start growing it here, because that is definitely almost out, almost gone. So let's build it. Yeah, let's build it over here. Okay, so you're going to... What does this do? Are you planting? What are you doing? I have a feeling this is automatically harvesting the grain around it, which is not what I want it to do. Yeah, it's harvesting the grain. I don't want it to harvest grain, I want it to plant grain. Okay, you know what? Or you guys come over here. Did I have a fourth one? Apparently not. Drop that off. No, just drop it off. There we go, drop it off. Okay, you guys get deleted. Okay, so it does need water. And it does deliver grain. So I want to see how this works, because I have a feeling it's just going to suck up the grain around it. And then there'll be nothing left. I can't tell which one it's actually sucking up. Okay. Very interesting. I'm not sure what's actually happening here. I think I just got to leave it for now. It's producing tons of grain, so whatevs. And if it just keeps producing grain out of nothing, then I suppose I'll be happy. What are we going to do now? I guess we just keep the research train going. I might actually make this a short episode. I'm starting to feel a bit off. I know I said that already, but I think it's definitely becoming a thing. So, but we tested this out. So we got a crate. The cart takes stuff out of the crate. Well, the cart doesn't use it's faster on the roads, so maybe we should put a path there as well. Wow, a path there as well. Item filter. Okay, that's nice. This cart still goes the long way. I do not understand that. It's definitely going faster on the path, though. So how are you doing? I'm assuming that if we had a bunch... Okay, so this is nice. So we got fully supplied, fully consuming. I'm not sure if it's better to be green or blue. What's your deal? It doesn't really tell you how many of them it has. I'm guessing it only ever has one at a time. And then when it finishes, it gets another one. So there's no telling what the actual house... I suppose you do have the house storage up here, don't you? So as soon as it finishes off, it goes and it grabs something else from the market or from its inventory. Which tells me... So this house has a grape. Has a grape in reserve. Okay, that's pretty nice. Is this going to get used up? I'm guessing it'll get used up. Yes, it got used up and then it got an apple. So we do have some apples extra. Okay. So yeah, I'm guessing this would be highlighting... Yeah, so 0 out of 20. So I suppose if we had 1 million apples, we'd fill up all these houses and then we would fill up the market. The market would back up. So this, if there's any inventory here, then it's really backed up. But for now, we're doing good. We got no potatoes, carrots, or tomatoes. Which we do have a tomato tree somewhere, but meh. We're not having enough flour. Flour sells for a ton, but we don't have enough of it. We could probably put grain in there, and then this would be full up because we got way more grain, but I guess flour gives us more money, so yeah. Now this. I'm not sure what it's doing, but it hasn't really chugged through a lot of grain so far. And it needs fertilizer. Make farm tiles. Okay, so I guess if we add fertilizer, do we have pastures? I'm pretty sure I didn't research that. No, I was researching forestry. What is so slow? This is so slow. Okay, well you do not need to be going all the way over there for wood anymore. Okay, we're done with that. So you are now going to do that. You're going to just harvest it from straight over there. That should improve that. What did I just do? I just did something. I just clicked on something. I just told somebody to deliver water. That's not what I meant to do. And now you're stuck because... Oh God, just drop the water off, okay? Obviously that idiot can't drop it off at the lumber mill because the lumber mill's full of water. And I must have still had him selected when I had this lumber mill selected, and he got the idea that he should deliver water to it. Which is actually interesting because all I did was click this, and then I didn't tell him where to get the water. He just went to the nearest place that had water and got it. So that's beautiful. Okay. So are you doing wood? Are you doing wood? Yeah, it looks like he is doing wood. He's getting wood. Yeah, it looks like he's... There we go. So that's doing paper pretty quickly. Still not great. Where are you sending all your wood? Over there. Do we still have a bunch? I think I got rid of the people. Let's get you to get wood as well. Let's get 2 people getting wood for this. Yeah, try and get as much paper coming out as possible. Okay, this is good. We've got it running full speed. Now we could probably put another worker in here, maybe. But that's pretty good speed. That's definitely upped our research a little bit. And funnily enough, as soon as our research gets upped, I start to feel a little bit better. I do not know why. Stone, iron. We don't have coal here. Mana brick. Jesus. But yeah, I am feeling a little bit better. So yeah, that's not bad. So let's have a look here. Carpentry. This is actually doing pretty good out of the wood we're doing. Don't have to worry about wood being non-renewable yet. That's probably fine. This guy's having a bit of struggles getting the wood over there, but if I put another one on there, then we're just not going to be producing it fast enough, so it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, I'm going to get you to move those apples because we've got way too many apples in the base. We do not need that many apples in the base. I suppose we need to work on stone. Okay, forester, tree planter. Okay, so that's like a straight up banished thing where it's basically somebody who just makes trees. Animal pasture, we needed that. Masonry looks interesting as well, and basic logistics of course looks amazing, but yeah, we'll get the animal pasture, then we might be able to start growing some stuff, which I still don't understand if this guy actually needs to grow stuff. I'm pretty sure he must be sucking the food out, but there's nothing in here that says how much grain there actually is and how much it's sucking up. So yeah. I do love the fact that the chutes work even when it's level ground. Like, that doesn't make any sense, but you know, I'm just gonna go with it. Just gonna go with it. So anyway, what's the deal with the base? Can the base be upgraded yet? No. So it needs cloth, produced by a workshop, and the stonemason. We haven't really looked at the workshop, have we? We did one thing with the workshop, and that was done. And we just unlocked forestry, didn't we? I'm not sure if I really want to do forestry. If it is what I think it is, then it's basically just, you know, Oh, geez, we're low on the planks. Hello. We're very low on the planks. Why are we so low on the planks? Well, low on the planks, we got tons of wood wheels. Do we... You know what? You're getting moved over there. You are potentially going to be used for something, but I don't know what yet. Okay. What are you doing? You're waiting for this to something to happen, but nothing's happening. I think I got rid of my wood wheel guy ages ago. Okay, you're putting wood in there, but you're not getting it from close by. You're getting it from ages away. Okay, so that'll do that again. What have you got? You've got 10. Jesus. So yeah, that thing's just been going nuts. What happens when I select a recipe here? Okay, so that's the cloth we need for the upgrade. So either wool or cotton. This isn't cotton, no, this is herbs. I believe I saw some more herbs over here. Cotton is way over there. I'm not sure if I want to really reach for that for the upgrade, because we still need stone bricks and that still needs research. What else can we do in here? Quite a bunch of stuff. Pickaxe. Okay. Alright, let's ignore that for now. And let's get the pasture going. And let's also get this. So, masonry. I feel like we need that. So let's get that done. Only 40, so that's pretty good. So, pasture. I feel like we want to build this over here somewhere. Okay, need a bit more of that stuff. That's alright. I haven't found speed controls yet, but that's not too bad. We're getting the wood slowly, so... Whoop, didn't mean to build that. So we'll get a pasture. This guy's not quite trapped himself. They can move through things. They could definitely move through trees. I wonder if they can move through stone as well, probably. Oh, we got some more. Are these carrots? They're potatoes. Need a farm for those at some point. Okay. 19. One more plank, please. Come on, buddy. Give me a plank. Give me a plank. There we go. One more plank. Beautiful. Pasture. Okay. So I guess we should build it so it doesn't overlap with the farm. So the farm is right on the edge of this piece of grain. So if we do the pasture... No, that's not the pasture. So I'll do it down here. That seems like a pretty good deal. Okay. Oh, we can upgrade these buildings as well. Well, not that one, but this one. So select recipe. What do we want? So I guess we kind of need fertilizer. Okay. So we need animal feed for every single one of these. I'm going to work on getting the fertilizer. Although I could do this stuff as well, thank you. This produces fertilizer as well. Needs more animal feed and more water, but it produces milk and fertilizer. So I guess we'll do that. And yeah. Okay, so we'll get a guy to send some water over there. Animal feed means we need another grain mill. Okay, that's nice. We'll put that over here. I guess we'll put it up here because I kind of don't want to mix and match these guys too much. We'll get a guy. You're going to get grain. I'm going to bring it over to here. And you are going to be animal feed. Can we get a chute coming out of this thing? Move. We'll put the arrow that way. Okay, shoot. Oh no, what? Oh, that's that thing where it doesn't let you rotate the arrow unless you've actually moved it. Okay. So there we go. So the animal feed goes right into here. This is pretty nice. So this guy is going to need water as well. So let's get another worker. I'm assuming chutes could definitely do water, but yeah, maybe I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. And then we need fertilizer. So let's just get a person sending the fertilizer over to there. I wonder what's going to happen. We got some, we got some growing grain. Okay. I'm not sure when that started, but yeah, I definitely feel like the amount of grain here has dropped since we started. Some of this has dropped away. So now we got some growing grain. That's beautiful. This guy's doing okay. This one should be able to keep up with the need of the grain for both the grain mill and this thing over here. And this guy is moving into this guy. Is this going to be able to keep up? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but we also got milk here. So that's nice. So let's get a guy. It's a bit harder to do T intersections, isn't it? Oh no, it was a big red cross there, but apparently that just worked. Apparently that doesn't count as an entry. Why not? I can't drop stuff into here. Oh, what the hell am I saying? Milk! You can't put milk in a chute, apparently. How much milk is this producing? Not a lot. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll just hand deliver it. I guess we'll just hand deliver it. It sucks because that's going to take forever, but... Well, it's not going to take forever if we have a path, I guess. How big are you? You're over there. So if we put a path on this location... Oh, we might as well build a bridge while we're at it. Oh, no, it's not letting me build a bridge. No, no bridge for you. I guess I can't build a thing around those carrots. Okay. We build it like that. And then we build it like that. And then we build this all the way across. Okay, that's nice. I guess we build a path there as well. So this guy can do it a little bit faster. Okay. So animal feed. So what are there any constraints here? So we don't have a lot of flour. Why not? Because this guy just isn't fast enough. That's tough. It's really using up the grain fast, though. I swear to God, like this grain is going down like you would not believe. Oh, I think that grain was being used up. Oh, this is growing. Yeah, one of it just disappeared. One of them. 3. No, that one just disappeared. 2, 1, boom. 8, 7. Okay, so it's definitely using up the grain. We got tons of fertilizer though. But the grain is just not growing fast enough. Oh no, that one just grew, and now look at how fast it goes down. Okay, but the grain is... So, it's getting there. Oh my God. Does increasing... Okay. I think this just increases the speed at which we produce grain. I'm not sure if it actually increases the speed at which we grow crops. We kind of need more fertilizer for that. Which means we need more animal feed, which means we need more grain. Oh my God, the circle of life is biting me in the ass. Okay, let's... What are you doing? You are... Whoops, what did I just do? I think I just deleted a path. Okay. You, sir, are deleted. We're going to reduce the amount of grain that we shove in this thing. Because it's just not doing that well. Fertilizer, maybe if our fertilizer stacks up enough, then we'll be okay. Where is our fertilizer guy? Oh, he's going around the long way. Yeah, just not enough animal feed because not enough grain. These systems are very, very interesting. Although this is going up to 11. This is 11 now. Presumably this will mean that the what is this? Okay. So what if we do this? What does that mean? Does that mean all of our crops are growing a lot faster? I mean, obviously it's not supplying fertilizer. Let's auto-manage these recipes. Oh. I do not understand what's going on here. Okay. I think I just understood something. So I think these are going to grow a lot faster because we're actually supplying the fertilizer to them. And before we weren't. Before, because this fertilizer wasn't going down at all. It was just staying there. So now we're actually supplying fertilizer. Now, the question is this fertilizer going to go down? Because it's at 10. This is the... It's very strange. So I went up to 11. So we're going to get this guy to stop for a while. So no longer moving the fertilizer over. I want to see if this actually goes down. Our crops are definitely growing faster. Like we're boom. We went from having nothing to having everything. But is that fertilizer actually going down? Because it doesn't seem to be going down. Apparently it's full. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I really don't. It seems, is this still, I have a feeling this game is still an alpha for some reason. It's definitely possible. So you're doing milk, you're doing fertilizer. This has not gone down. And the growth speed is obviously not a real thing. Huh. It definitely worked though. It definitely made things faster. Like the amount of speed that growth rate went up is very massive. And then we turned it off and I think it went down again. So let's turn it on. I could have sworn I saw the fertilizer go down at some point. But it may have just been my imagination. Oh, and we are still here. We are still... I think I was going to quit like half an hour ago and then I just kept going because I was like, yeah, whatever. Happiness is pretty good. Starting to get some milk, but not a lot. Grains. We might get that second person back. Get the grain over to there. We might be able to keep up with it now that we've got these supplying. Maybe. Although we're down to one stalk again, so maybe not. We got a ton growing though, but yeah, I have a feeling this is interesting. I'm just going to put it down to the game being in alpha, although I'm not sure that it is in alpha, but let's just assume it is. So, anyway, that's a nice little system we got going on. This is very, very slow, but that's because the grain mill has no grain, so let's get another person getting this over to there. Yeah, this is getting overwhelmed now. Absolutely overwhelmed. How are you guys doing with grain? Grain, you're doing pretty well. Okay. You can get deleted. So we'll have 3 people, but we'll have 3 people... Okay, so we're out of grain. We got all these guys going. What are you out of? You got water. You got... So this is growing incredibly slowly. I do not know. I do not know. Do not understand. Okay, let's go nuts here. Let's put 10 workers. Okay, that's not growing any faster. So 10 workers does not help the grain growth progress. Help. Okay, that doesn't help. Oh, period help. Buildings. Farm. Let's see if this has got anything. Okay, water. Okay, so I figured that much out by myself. Farming. No, that's all you're going to tell me, are you? Farm tiles, water and fertilizer. Okay, that's... So that doesn't help me. That really doesn't help me with growing more. Maybe there's not a lot of possible places to grow it, but I mean there should be. There really should be. So anyway. And I'm still not sure that it's actually using up the fertilizer or the water. And this guy's been standing there for like 1,000,000 years. He's just, I don't think we've been using the water at all. Okay. We'll have to see how we go then. This building's still surviving, and what we can do is we can just build another one or another few. We can build like 20 farms or something, and even if they're all slow, then who cares? Because they're not really using this stuff. And this one's doing okay. It seems to go up and down. Maybe we need better space, like a completely flat area with lots of space, because this space isn't that great. It's got a little bit of hills, it's got a little bit of trees. So we'll have to experiment with farms on a better layout, I guess. I just realized it does. Oh, this is just my mouse over. There is nothing down here. There's nothing down here behind my my faceplate, so that's fine. But yeah, it's not often that I go over 3 gig playing a video game. So this one is obviously very good. And I forgot to bloody set that up. Base logistics. I think we got stoneworking ages ago. I'm just going to get stoneworking set up. Because I have a feeling that the stonemason is pretty easy to deal with. And yeah, stone brick, very easy to deal with. Where's my stone guy? You are now putting that into that, and then we get another worker, and you are now taking that and putting that into that. Okay, I think we're going to call it there. So that'll take care of the stone bricks. Still haven't figured out cloth, but there are a couple of recipes in here for cloth, which is cotton or wool, which I believe wool was one of the things that this produced. Yes, so we could do wool and fertilizer instead of milk and fertilizer, if we so decide. I don't know. I like the fact that we got milk here, that we got some people with milk. So yeah, but I think we need to set up a proper farming area. And every time I have a building selected, WASD no longer lets me move. Maybe over here, maybe we need to start building these areas. That's desert. But yeah, we need to, I think we need to go big. Like I said, go big or go home. This is where we need to start going big. This is where we need to get into banished territory, where we start just putting massive farms everywhere. Hopefully the terrain doesn't affect that sort of thing, but yeah, let's think about it. We can definitely raise and lower the terrain. There was an option for it somewhere, I remember. Oh, here it is, terrain block up. So yeah, we definitely could do that. So this terrain block up costs 5. So what happens when we do this? Okay, so it's like that. This one costs 10. This one costs 10. It doesn't go all the way. So if we do another 5, beautiful. 10. Okay. Oh, that's actually, that was too high. This is an upper level thing, so we're going to, where's the, how do I change what's in here? It's probably in the build menu. Decor, compute blocks, farming, mining. This has got like friggin' Minecraft in it as well. This is crazy stuff. Decor. There we go. Terrain block down. We don't. Okay, so we did that. It cost us about 80 of the red stuff. So that's interesting then. That's a really cool mechanic. Don't even need to build bridges. We can just do crazy stuff with the land. So maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe next episode we'll try and find a flat area, make crap loads of farms, go nuts, try and get some real industries. I mean, this is supposed to be factory town. So let's make some real factories. Let's actually get it going. Anyway, I am going to leave you all here. This has been an amazingly long episode, but amazingly fun as well. I might just start going nuts on this. I don't know if I'm going to get back to any of the other games. Especially not Frostpunk. Freaking Frostpunk, man. It feels like I'm just banging my head against the wall, and then after a while I can't play it anymore because there's blood running into my eyes. It's just like pain. Pain. This is the opposite of pain. This is so much fun. It looks nice. You got bouncy people with no arms and legs. You got money roll. It's fun. It's so much fun, even if it is got an alpha feel to it sometimes. But anyway, I'm done. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you guys later.